Great blessings to everyone and grand rising. For the last, I think, till I reached the age in my 30s, I used to always say good morning. To someone told me, I'll never forget, Melinda said to me, she doesn't say good morning. She told me that she only says grand rising. And I asked her why. She said saying good morning means you're mourning someone, like you lost someone. She said she wanted to turn it into something positive, so she says great rising. I never thought of it that way. So ever since then, I've been trying to get the concept and train my mind to say great rising, but it never caught on to me, so I just say great blessings. So, great blessings to everyone on this beautiful Wednesday. I don't know about you guys, but here it's cold, snowing, ice. It was snowing, not no more. Snow finally touched the ground. Kind of knew it was. It's been doing this for years that after Christmas it snows. So I am not surprised when it comes to the weather anymore. Now you might be hearing a lot of clicking because this is the first time I am doing a live in the car on my phone. I'm trying something new while I'm out. This morning I prayed, meditate, did my stretches and worked out. And I was like, why not go live this morning while I'm driving to my destination? So here we are. I'm trying something new and different. A lot of people say I'm always up 4 o'clock in the morning, cheery and happy, and I'm texting a lot of people. That's just who I am. I like to just tell everybody great blessings to everybody that I love and care about. So let's get into it. Yet last night I was listening to great lot of sermons yesterday, and the one that really caught my attention, that really spoke to me the most, was don't let go of the rope. That was not the name of the sermon, but while listening to it, that stood out to me the most. When I think about when we own in a business or we go through tough times and we're dealing with loss of a loved one or loss of anything, of a relationship, and we just really are going through it. It's easy to let go and fail and fall. It's easy to give up on your company and be like, this is too hard. I don't got money for it. So I'm just going to walk away. It is what it is. It's easy they have books on failing, and they do have books on success. If you look how to run a business successfully and do this like this, but it's so easy to let go when things get tough. When we can't pay our bills and we're going through finance, especially the COVID, what happened with the pandemic, we all lost everything. And to get back on track, it was just like, who cares? It was so easy to stay in that mind frame, and give up. But it takes energy. It takes commitment. It takes strength and willpower to keep holding on to that rope and to climb. Because you got to think of it like this. You're climbing this rope and you got finances, bills pulling you down. You have people who don't want you to succeed pulling you down. You have the attacks of soul of the enemy pulling you down. All that weight So it's easy to slip and just let go and just say, "Ah, skip it. It just not meant for me." And we always say, "Well, it's because the city that we live in that we can't grow." I hear that all the time, especially in my hometown. It's the city. It's the city. It doesn't have it don't allow you to prosper. That's not true. When I moved back to my hometown, I started over. And when I had to start over, um, I got blessed with a job. And that job opened up doors to let me to be work in a higher level position. It helped me, it gave me my breakthrough. It helped me be who I am today in the healthcare industry. It pushed me and elevated me to open up a medical coding business. It motivated me to start doing more spiritual work and get in alignment with God and have a relationship with God, not just reading the Bible, but really having a relationship and understanding the concept of having a true relationship with God and understanding me being spiritual and my healing and doing the crystals and things like that. So my city helped me grow and blossom to where I am now. So when people try to use the excuse of, well, it's the city where we live at, that's why I can't prosper, but then move. Well, I can't move because I don't have money. Well, then save your money. I can't do this because my credit bad. Will fix your credit. Pay your bills on time. Well, I lost my job. Get another job. I can't do this. There's resources out there that can help you to be successful. There's resources out there that can help you pay your bills. That there's people out there that will help you and educate you to fix your credit. I mean, we Google everything else. We're always on social media. Google can help you find and search what you're looking for you could be successful. So we have all these excuses that's weighing us down, everything that's basically saying you can't do it. Well, I'm here to tell you, don't let go of the rope. You can do it. You can. If you work in that 9 to 5 job and you want to be the team lead to that job, or you want to be a manager or director to that company, I say apply yourself and do it. And if they can't recognize your talent, I say go somewhere else where somebody will recognize you and they will put you in a position where you deserve that is rightfully yours. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's. You want to own a McDonald's? Own a McDonald's. They have programs where you can own your own McDonald's. They pay for your tuition for you to go to school before you can open up your own McDonald's because they want you to open up more McDonald's, because what that create more capital for them. That helps their franchise. That's what Taco Bell, that's what Wendy's, I don't care, Walmart. There's no excuse for people not to be successful, to live good, for them to go on vacations, for they can pay their bills, for they can drive nice cars. I don't care if you want a 2021 Toyota, that's a nice car. There's ways to do it. And as I was listening to the sermon, and it was talking about how everything keeps holding us back, how everything keeps trying to break us, and how that's a trick of the enemy. And it goes on and says, when we give up, especially when in a relationship, and this is my favorite because this was really speaking to me. He said, when you're in love with a man, and with a man, or a woman, and they start attacking you, they're really attacking themselves because the warfare that they're going within themselves spiritually. See, he goes on and say, a man, when it comes to money, and my godfather used to tell me all this, watch how a man acts when he don't have money, and watch him when how he acts when he do have money. So watch him when he broke, and watch him when he don't have anything. He said that when you watch them, it says a lot about their character. Because a person will attack you not because they don't love you, and don't get me wrong. Some people attack you because they are at war within themselves. And I'm not saying if those people are physically abusing you, do not stay in a relationship if someone's causing harm and pain to you. Always walk away if someone is physically, mentally, emotionally abusing you. But what I am saying that when it comes to people who lost, are dealing with trauma, are dealing with losing a parent, a child who lost their job, their income, and they feel like they don't have anyone. Sometimes you have to put yourself in their shoes to understand where they're at in life for you can learn how to be there. And he goes on and he said, men who push that good woman away, who always say, I want a good woman who's there, who understands, who got my back, she don't care, all she wants is me, all that. They end up pushing that queen away. And he said, well, God gave you that woman, but you pushed her away because you were so into your ego and your pride. You fed your ego and your pride, and you didn't check your attitude instead of loving that girl or feeding your family, that you lost her. And they always come back. And I thought that was true. I know for me, I had a guy who always fed his ego and his pride. He was at war with himself. He didn't know what to do because this was the first time he lost everything. And he didn't want to lose everything. And during his breaking point, no matter how hard I tried to help him, no matter how hard I tried to support him, nothing was not working. It was just led to arguments, more breakdowns, but I stood by his side because I saw the greatness in him. I mean, it didn't work out for us. And I pray to this day that he's okay. I pray that he's still driving. And he taught me a lot. That relationship taught me a lot. It taught me about loving someone unconditionally. It taught me, how to watch people when it comes to them not being financially responsible. It taught me not to judge those who are going through hardship. It also taught myself to always have a security blanket or always have something saved up. And it also taught me how to love myself correctly and what type of love I'm looking for. So I'm grateful for my relationship. But then it got me thinking, like, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you to make you attack people? Who hurt you to make you treat people the way that you treat you? Or what happened to you that elevates you to that next level, that person that you're supposed to become? What hurt me in that relationship was trust, loyalty, trust. Him being faithful. He wasn't faithful. He broke our bond, our commitment, the trust, the loyalty. And that hurted me. Now that I'm out of it, I don't trust people. I don't give my all to a person. When I look at a person, I always think they have a hidden agenda. I look at them and I'm like, you sound good, you sound okay, but I don't trust you enough. Because history has taught me that you can't trust humans. That humans, we all make mistakes. Humans lie. There's no such thing as loyalty. When things get hard, people turn their back on you. You know, everything is not guaranteed. People's not guaranteed. People lust after other people. So it put my guards up. So I'm like, he hurt me. So I had to go back to my roots, like, okay, let me dig a little deeper. So I learned that it's always been a pattern. I give my all to people that some would say that are broken, and I try to fix them, heal them, help them. And it doesn't go my way, and then I'm left with nothing. And dealing with something like that, when you truly invest in someone, you unconditionally love them, and you put all your trust and loyal, you never flip up on them, no matter they live it in a cardboard box, you're always there for them, and you end up with nothing. That could really make you let go of that rope. It's like, why should I keep climbing? Why should I keep going on this journey of helping others? Why should I keep going and trying to build and motivate people and let people know that I care, I'm here if no one else is there, and constantly lifting people up when I get nothing back in return? And I could just let go of the rope. While I was thinking, listening to the sermon, and I was thinking that to myself, of everything that's constantly against me. I'm at war with people. I'm at war with those who don't believe in God, who are non-believers. I'm at war within myself, trying to control my thoughts, making sure that I'm living right, make sure I'm doing right, make sure I'm not offending anyone, and trying to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Battling all these things that keep weighing me down. It's easy for me to slip and be like, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay down here with everything else. But I decided that I will not let go of the rope. I decided that I was going to keep climbing and keep going. I decided to find the good in my last relationship. And I started to see the good in everything I do. Now, don't get me wrong, me seeing the good in people, I'm no fool. But I learned to know who is deserving and who is not deserving when it comes to certain relationships. But I learned to accept my calling is to help and heal people and to share with people my experience. And God has put me around beautiful people with great resources that I use when it comes to fixing credit, and you want to get a business, you want to do grants and all that. God has surrounded me with all these people that now that I have worked closely with, that I have a relationship with, that I trust, I'm able to share them with other people, for they can help people with their process, to help people to do what they have to do and walk within their purpose. So I ask you, all the stuff that we go through, all the trauma, all that negative stuff that's constantly grabbing us, that's trying to knock us down as we are barely hanging on to that rope, I ask you to keep on climbing and don't let go of that rope. To think positive, and it's hard to think positive when you got things to do and you can't do it on your own, and you can't rely on people, and every time people need you, you're always there, and when you need them, they don't come through for you. It's okay. Just don't let go of that rope. Don't let go of that rope. Keep climbing. If someone keeps telling you you can't do it, you're not going to be this, you're nothing, you're not worthy, da 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 da, ignore them. Block all that out of your head. Block all the negative words that they try to put on you, because they see that you can do this. People see that you can be, and that you're destined for greatness, and that you do have purpose. So they say negative things to you to try to block you, for you could give up, but you're not supposed to. Keep climbing. And you're not doing it to prove them wrong, or if you are, and that's your energy to like your motivation to be like, I'm gonna prove this person wrong, I'm gonna go harder, then use that as motivation. But only thing I'm telling you is don't drop that rope. Keep on climbing. Continue to have that willpower to keep pushing through. Every day when you wake up in the morning and you feel like you just can't do it no more, and you feel like giving up, don't give up. One, you woke up. God have not given up on you. You have not completed your purpose. Two, there's always a solution to your problem. Three, someone out there do love you, and they do see you, and they're waiting for you. So please do not drop that rope. Well, you guys, I'm headed close to my destination. And I'm going to say, even with the snow on the ground, it is beautiful today. Even though it's chilly outside, it is still beautiful today. I'm so happy to be alive. I'm so grateful to continue to walk this earth, plant seeds. I'm so grateful that I could continue to learn. I'm so happy that I went through all the process, all the things, and I'm so grateful for all the things that I have experienced in this world. And I'm happy God has given me another chance to continue my journey, because I'm not done yet. I have a lot of things I want to continue to do, and I want to continue to build, and I want to continue to help, and I want to continue to heal, and I want to continue to share my journey. And I hope if I could touch one person in my life, then I know that I am doing okay. So, you guys, like I always say, I give you love. May I give you prosperity. May I bring joy, happiness in your life. May I give you wealth, not just in your pockets, but I hope I could give you wealth in everything, with everything you do and touch. And you are worthy. You are valuable. You do have purpose. You are everything and more in this world. And if nobody don't see you, I see you. I believe in you. And I know you can do this. May God be love. And as you a blessing to someone else, I pray that they be a blessing in your life. No matter if it's good or bad, I pray that they are a blessing to you as well. Everybody have a great day. Keep on climbing. Keep on holding on. Your breakthrough is around that corner. Remove all these negative labels off of you. Remove everything that society is trying to say that you are. Remove it. Those out there that's dating and they looking for their partner, their husband or their wives, keep going. They're out there. Put yourself out there. Mingle. Write down what you want and need from a partner. Take a chance. Enjoy the moment. You're somebody's wife. You're somebody's husband. You're somebody. And you're going to get everything you want, need, and more. And if you got to kiss a lot of frogs to get to your Prince Charming, hey, at least have fun while you're doing it. Everybody have an amazing day. And you guys are such amazing people. And I'm so grateful. I'm out. Bye.